we are thankful for, because this song is going to be "Worthy is the Lamb," and we are very thankful because God died on the cross, and then because of that, we're able to get salvation, right? So thank you so much. I hope you enjoy this program.
Thank you for the cross, Lord. Thank you for the price you paid, bearing all my sin and shame. In love you came and gave amazing grace. Thank you for this love. Thank
Good morning, good morning.
Morning.
We're going to be reading today from Colossians 3, chapter 3, verses 15 through 17. However, I'm going to be reading from the Reina Valera. For those of you who don't know, pretty much Spanish. So this is what it says. Colosenses, capítulo 3, versículos 15 al 17. Y dice así: Y la paz de Dios gobierne en vuestros corazones, a la que asimismo fuisteis llamados en un solo cuerpo, y sed agradecidos. La palabra de Cristo more en abundancia en vosotros, enseñándoos y exhortándoos unos a otros en toda sabiduría, cantando con gracia en vuestros corazones al Señor con salmos e himnos y cánticos espirituales. Y todo lo que hacéis, sea de palabra o de hecho, hacedlo todo en el nombre del Señor Jesús, dando gracias a Dios Padre por medio de Él. Amén. Amén.
Ubi caritas et amor Deus ibi est, congregavit nos in unum Christi amor. Ubi caritas et amor Deus ibi est, congregavit nos in unum Christi amor. Christi amor. Exultemus et in ipso iucum demur timeamus, et amemus Deum vivum. Exultemus et in ipso iucum demur timeamus, et amemus Deum vivum. Timeamus et amemus Deum vivum. Deum vivum. Et ex corde diligamus nos in cielo. Et ex corde diligamus nos in cielo. Ubi caritas et amor Deus ibi est, congregavit nos in unum Christi amor. Christi amor. Amen.
Salut tout le monde, j'espère que vous allez bien. Moi, c'est Christiane. Je parle français là, mais bon, je vais vous parler d'un sujet très, très important et qui me touche beaucoup, mais en anglais. Hello, everyone. I hope you are all doing well. My name is Christian, and I was speaking French. I am a super senior, graduating this year with a BS in biochemistry, BA in language and culture studies, with emphases in French and biology, and an AS in health sciences with plans of going to dental school next year. Last school year, I had the incredible opportunity to go abroad through Adventist Colleges Abroad, ACA, in Collonges, France. So I decided to go abroad to relieve myself from the stress that I experienced due to my studies. I also wanted to learn a new language that was connected to my past and heritage, and that would eventually play into my future, possibly working with those whose first or second language is French. Little did I know how this new environment would change my whole perspective on life. I met so many incredible people from different places: Switzerland, Germany, Japan, Canada, and Poland, and so many other places as well. They taught me that difference, whether that be an opinion, sleeping schedules, interests, and culture, made for healthy and thoughtful conversation. I was also introduced to the beautiful game of volleyball and played a little futsal here and there. I got to sing and learn different French songs that have stuck with me till this very day. I had the opportunity to climb Le Cerève avec les amis, climb the Swiss mountains, ride a boat in the beautiful Côte d'Azur, visit my relatives that I'd never met before, try new food, and so much more. I had the chance to experience the neutralization of culture shock, from handshakes to bisous bisous to hugs. I had the privilege of taking the DELF, the National Language Placement Exam, having the possibility of working in a French-speaking country in the future. But during this time, there were also some difficulties. Because language relays expression, identity, and communication. Sometimes when you're in a foreign place, it can often feel a little lonely and isolating. Sometimes the rules of the language and the homework you're working on aren't clicking. Sometimes your immune system isn't used to the air, so you get sick 10 times within the school year. Sometimes you miss your family and wish they were with you. It's in these moments that you need to look up and look at those around you. When I was in this situation, I finally expressed myself to those who could understand me, and they often shared the same sentiments, and it made me feel less alone. And when I tried expressing myself to those who I wasn't expecting to understand me, they did, but only because I reached out, communicated, and gave them a chance to be human rather than assume that they wouldn't be able to relate. In everyday life, we have the chance to take part in a journey. We are the ones taking the steps, making decisions that lead to a particular outcome. And even during the uncertainty, when we reach out and take a step with faith and walk out of our comfort zones, we discover a whole new side of the world, more so ourselves. I became grateful that even during the hard moments when I felt misunderstood, when I was frustrated, when I felt helpless, there were people who did understand me. And even when I felt that I could not be understood in my own language, I'm grateful to have learned a language that connects with a whole other world of people. I'm grateful to have found more of myself and my relationship with God through the campus, the activities, and the people. I'm grateful to have had time away from a fast-paced and overwhelming routine, yet all the while still being able to improve my work ethic. I'm grateful that my ACA experience was so good that even right now I feel a huge part of me is still in France. I'm grateful to have had such a life-changing journey abroad that the goodbye was the worst part. Les amis, friends, fellow classmates, there's a saying in French that goes, allez, faites vos rêves. Go, chase your dreams. Je vous encourage d'aller d'affronter l'inconnu. I encourage you all to go and confront the unknown through ACA. Make the language that you learn part of your past, present, and future. Discover the opportunities in life of others. I know that depending on what you make of your experience, it will be a breath of fresh air. I strongly believe that you will discover that the ability to express compassion, God's love, and gratitude transcends any language barrier. Que Dieu vous bénisse. May God bless you. Merci.
I was asked to share what being an immigrant taught me about gratitude. Today, I stand before you not just as a proud American, but also as an extremely proud immigrant. Over the years, I have evolved into someone who cherishes the rich tapestry of experiences woven through the immigrant lens. Here is my story. I was born on the beautiful island of Jamaica in the Caribbean. My childhood was filled with the warmth of family and the joys of a carefree life. The notion of America was a distant dream, a place that seemed enchanting through the stories I heard. Little did I know that my destiny was intricately tied to pursuing the American dream. At the age of 9, my life took a transformative turn when my grandmother, a woman I had never met, initiated the immigration process for my father, aunt, and myself to obtain green cards. This journey began with my grandmother's sacrifice, a decision made years ago when she left her 7 children behind with friends and family to pave the way for a better future in Southern California. This may seem odd, but it's common for many immigrant families to temporarily separate so that someone can create a path for the others. You do what you must do for the betterment of those you love. As I reflect on the hardships my grandmother endured to provide opportunities for our family, I am humbled by the depth of her sacrifices. Her diligence and hard work paved the way for each family member, including myself, to embark on that significant journey to America. Being an immigrant has taught me to be grateful for family and to appreciate the sacrifices of those who came before me. One summer, at 9 years old, I took my first airplane ride ever from Jamaica to the United States. That ride marked the beginning of a new chapter filled with challenges, joys, and unexpected twists. It was never meant for me to actually stay here permanently. The process of immigration is complicated and often filled with paperwork, expenses, and hurdles. Delays in obtaining permanent documents led to a unique situation. Living in a new country without my parents, under the care of a grandmother I had just met. My grandmother decided to send me to elementary school while we waited for my documents to be processed. As I thought about what to say today about being an immigrant, I remembered being a kid, new to America, grappling with the desire to assimilate and to fit in. At 9 years old, I yearned to be perceived as American, attempting to shed any markers of my immigrant identity. I practiced being American by emulating what I saw on television. The pursuit of blending in seemed preferable to the discomfort of standing out, facing questions, and enduring peculiar glances from my peers when I said or did something that seemed different. At 9 years old, I didn't fully understand being proud of who you are and where you come from. It took time for me to comprehend that America, at its core, is a nation of immigrants. The diversity that I once tried to conceal was, in fact, a source of strength and beauty. With maturity came an appreciation for my cultural roots and a realization that being different is not a flaw, but a unique blessing. With age comes wisdom and appreciation for cultural identity and family legacies. Today, I proudly embrace my Jamaican heritage. I speak Patois, the dialect of Jamaica. When I'm around my family, my accent shows up. I love Jamaican food and reggae music. I take pride in my Jamaican ancestors. I value the richness and beauty of Jamaican landscapes and our unique customs influenced by the cultures of West Africa. My journey as an immigrant has shaped my perspective, fostering an appreciation for the differences in others and the invaluable contributions they bring to our collective experience. As we celebrate our shared identity as Americans, let us also honor the diverse stories and legacies that enrich the fabric of our nation. I am thankful for the role that the country of my birth and America has played in shaping who I am today. Thank you.
what the test.
Trust and never doubt. Jesus will surely bring you out. He never failed me yet. I will sing of God's mercy every day, every hour. He gives me power. I will sing and give thanks to Thee for all the dangers, toils, and sins that He has brought me out. He is my God, and I'll serve Him.
No matter what the test.
Trust and never doubt. Jesus will surely bring you out. He never failed me yet.
I know God is able to carry me in times of the storm. I know that He will deliver me safe from all earthly harm. One day when my weary soul is at rest, I'm going home to be forever blessed.
And never doubt. Jesus will surely bring you out. He never failed me yet. I will sing of God's mercy every day, every hour. He gives me power. I will sing and give thanks to Thee for all the dangers, toils, and sins that He has brought me out. He is my God, and I'll serve Him.
No matter what the test.
Trust and never doubt. Jesus will surely bring you out. He never failed me yet.
Didn't my God deliver Moses from King Pharaoh? Didn't He cool the fiery furnace for Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego? One day when my weary soul's at rest, I'm going home to be forever blessed.
Trust and never doubt. Jesus will surely bring you out. He never failed me yet. I will sing of God's mercy every day, every hour. He gives me power. I will sing and give thanks to Thee for all the dangers, toils, and sins that He has brought me out. He is my God, and I'll serve Him.
No matter what the test.
Trust and never doubt. Jesus will surely bring you out. He never failed me yet. He never failed me. He never failed me yet. He never failed me. He never failed me yet. He never failed me. He never failed me.
He never failed me. He never failed me. He never, never failed.
He never failed me. He never failed me yet. He never failed me. He never failed me yet. Trust and never doubt. Jesus will surely bring you out. He never failed me yet.
He never, never, never failed.
I don't know about you, but I've been blessed. It's been a service of Thanksgiving. I'm so happy that Thanksgiving is almost here. Last night, I slept the best I have. I was like, I'm already on vacation. No, I'm not. We got to get through a day and a half. Thank you to each of you who has participated. Thank you. The ACA story, the immigrant story. Nicole, you've helped me feel at home. Some of you don't know, I grew up in Puerto Rico, and I grew up homeschooled. So I was weird. And And I never fit in any culture. And then we moved from like Puerto Rico, where I was like, Latin spaces, yeah. I was I went when I was 3, I came home when I was 13. It's not home. And we moved to the middle of nowhere, northeastern California, God bless. Jefferson, state of Jefferson people, anybody out there? Mountain, logging, farming. And I was like, woo, where am I? And you shared what it means to be American. It means to be you. It means to be you. We're all children of God. And some of us are third culture kids because we don't know where we belong. And maybe that's you've grown up in California, but your family's immigrant. You're first, second gen. You speak a different language at home. Your cultures are different than what you have at school. But we have the gift of being present for each other, of being in community, of loving. And that's the gift of being here at PUC, is that we get to be in community, and no one of us is more important than the rest. So I challenge you as you go out into the community, as you go out into Thanksgiving break, we've been learning with purpose. I encourage you to explore that faith that we've been exploring this quarter. What does it mean to be the hands and feet of Christ? To not belong and yet belong everywhere. Explore that. And go out with service. Because you've been filled here. Because you have a community that loves you. And come home. This is home. You belong to us. You might belong elsewhere, but you belong to us. Oremos. Padre nuestro que estás en los cielos, santificado sea tu nombre. Gracias por todas sus bendiciones. Gracias que damos en comunidad. Gracias que quedas con nosotros todo el tiempo. Cualquier cosa. Si nosotros queremos o no, estás con nosotros. Pide que te quedes con nosotros cuando vayamos a las vacaciones y que podamos hacer su amor al mundo. And be with us as we figure out how to show up. May we be your hands and feet to the world around us. And may we see you at work in the world around us through the people we engage with. Thank you, you love us so much. And thank you that you are holding us in your hand as we travel out to wherever we go. We love you. Amen. May go.